Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faurot Field today. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Jayhawks offense will take the first swing of the game. They share a border and not much else, and even if they don't play regularly, the one thing that stays constant is their contempt for each other.
And there have been a lot of shootouts in the past between these two teams. Remember Todd Reesing going up against Chase Daniel, lighting up the scoreboard? That's what I remember about this one.
Yeah, points at a premium, offenses flying up and down the field, and a lot of people in the stands that don't like each other.
Running it to the right. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reesing, Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks. At times, this was one of the best rivalries on the planet.
Well, they started playing in 1891, and it's unfortunate with conference realignment.
Hang on here. The coach has called timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Morrison. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Missouri's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on...
Lets it fly. And he makes the grab at the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Give to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading, bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide-open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
DB's right up on the receivers. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Jayhawks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Hands it off. Quick step and go. And he'll He'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for space. It's Morrison. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It'll be a draw. Runs through the tackle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Warren. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Quick handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Powers through. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll give it to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Give to the running back. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Mizzou put a spanking on the Jayhawks the last time they met.
Wins always feel great, but Missouri blowing out Kansas for them, that was ecstasy for their players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, and it's just an awesome opportunity to be like, yeah, we own you. Like, go back to where you came from and just letting you know, like, this rivalry isn't a rivalry between us and you.
Catch in the middle, it's Jones. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete on the right side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are for... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri! Getting set for the point after.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this round.
Looking to throw on second down. Got his man quickly. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Looking to move it through the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. They're trying to get to it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Back to throw, it's Horn. Going downfield for the big play. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught near the sticks, it's Morrison. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, all the tradition and bad blood between these programs, and it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in the border war. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Kansas and Missouri plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Horn. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Ben.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, and let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Balls it in. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback on the keeper. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Looking to the big tight end. Give him 6. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Carter. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Looking to throw, it's Horn. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. And it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense set for a first down play. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. Hit the F, got enough space. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And they take it in for 6 more points. Rock Chalk Jayhawk as KU is starting to pull away.
And Kansas getting it done. Executing here in this rivalry game in the second half. Starting to put it on Missouri. They better respond, Palmer.
KU is delivering the KO. They are making plays.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. At the 45, on his way. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Kansas. And the beatdown has ensued. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Going for it all. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. To the air, it's Horn. Release to the back. Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Oh, batted into the air and picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but another interception. That's his 4th of the day. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Obliterates him, still on the move. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Makes the grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Morrison. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's made 1 already, and this one ought to be caked from 21 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Missouri, 14.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get landed.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Here's the handoff. Got some room headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. And off to Jones. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Gets it out fast. He's got the 2-point conversion, but they are still way behind. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Kansas offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And the route is on.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
A strike downfield. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Missouri gets to the line quickly. Gonna run it. It's Green. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They try to pop a run on the draw. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. On the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. One more play to pad the stats. Looking for a man. It's Horn. Gets open down the middle. And that is how we will wrap this one up.